Hey guys, for today's video I'm going to be playing little eyeshadow roulette. It's like a little like twist on like, I don't know if you guys saw, it was like Alissa Ashley's video where she like picks 3 numbers from a palette and like creates a look. But I'm going to be choosing the palette because I have 10 palettes. I have the Shane and Jeffree Star palette. I didn't even show you what it looks like. It looks like that. It's really cool. I also have this e.l.f. palette that I really like. This NYX palette that's really bright. I'm just going through all my palettes so I can show you, so you kind of know like what I have. This Dawson Colors palette that I really enjoy. This palette is like super old. The Jackie Aina palettes. I have the Modern Renaissance, which is so beat up. My Jaclyn Hill palette. This palette is like over with. It's a random Colourpop like magnetic palette with only 4 shades. I hope I don't get this one because yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna create with those 4 shades. And then last but not least, I have the James Charles palette with Morphe. It's humongous. I don't really use this as much as I should, but we'll see which palette I get for today's video. So I have all of the palettes in these little pieces of papers, and I only have 10, so like it's not a lot. So I'm gonna like swirl them around, maybe do one of these, I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got. This is the Shane and Jeffree Star palette. I don't even know if you can see that. It's so like tiny. I have not used this at all. I've swatched it, but like I have not played with it. Looks like that. So I'm just gonna pick 3 numbers to choose from the palette. Hopefully I don't get something over 18 because I'm not gonna be able to use it. This is a 14. I got 14. I don't know if you can read that. And it'll be the silver shade right here, which is called Diet Cola. This one right here, 18. Can you even see that? I'm not even sure. 18 is the black color in the palette. So far we have the black one and the silver. I'm kind of nervous. 17. Oh, 17 is the one before the black, which is this emerald shade. So it's going to be the gray one, emerald, and the black. This should be fun. I'm going to go in with the emerald green shade called Illuminati. Yeah, Illuminati. I'm going to go in with that all over my lid. And just start building up that color. I'm actually going to use my finger into the shadow. And just more. Yeah, that looks so much better. Just to intensify it all. I'm going to grab a small like blending brush and just blend out the edges of the green. Although it's a shimmer, I really want it to be like diffused, you know? Just the edges really soft. I did blend out the edges around the shadow, just so it gives us more like a diffused kind of look. I'm gonna grab the black, which is called My Rides Here. It's just the black in the palette with a tiny little blending brush. And very slowly, I'm gonna start at the like outer corner. Just slowly build up that color. I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just grab some more of that black, just a little bit, and use that to blend out the edges. This brush, just a flat brush with the silver, just a tiny bit, and I'm going to add that into the inner corner. I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to do my face on camera. just because it's been a while. So I'm going to use for primer the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I got this like, what, a day ago. It just came out. It's just white. I put this everywhere. I also have the regular one. That one's okay, but I prefer this one more. I prefer this one. For foundation, I've been using this one again. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm not sure if I ever included this in the video, but I've used this in real life and I like it a lot. This is in 470. It does not look like 470, like, at all. But I just like go like this, like I paint it on, you know? And then I go in with my sponge. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the video. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. It's really good. You can get them at Target. But I go in with the matching concealer. I use this to prime my eyelids and carve out my eyebrows. This is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer in 385 Amber. And this is just gonna go underneath my eyes and my forehead and right here. And a little bit on the side of my nose, just because I get lots of redness by there. It reminds me a lot of Shape Tape from Tarte, but it's not as drying on the under eyes as Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just blending out that concealer. So now I'm gonna set my eyelids, set my under eyes. And recently I've been using the RCMA No Color Powder. I don't know if I ever showed this on my channel, but it's here now. And I'm gonna set my under eyes with this brush right here. And then with that brush with the powder, just set the under eye. And just set the rest of my face. I'm gonna grab some more of that RCMA powder, just a little bit, and then bake right here. Just to lock it all in place. The forehead, because I get really oily. You see all that powder flying? Golly. My nose, right here, and right here. And then now what I do is I grab this big fluffy brush. This is from Japanesque. And I just grab some of that powder. Tap off like the rest. And then just set my face with that. I thought it wasn't recording, so I was like, set the rest of my face with that. Underneath my eyes, I go back in with the little like brush and just sweep it off, you know. Do one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the eyes. I think I'm gonna take the Illuminati color and just run it along midway, my like lash line, you know. I'm gonna grab like a little pencil brush with that. Just like right there. Right there. For bronzer, you've already seen this, I think. This is the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in Island Ting. Okay, so anyways, this is not like for me to like flex on anyone because I have AirPods, but I just want you guys to actually hear what I'm saying and not have all of that like background noise. But yeah, so I was using the Fenty bronzer with this Morphe brush. And I'm just going to use that to like bronze up my face just a little bit. Not a lot. Hit the temples a little bit. And for blush, I'm using this L'Oreal True Match blush in C56. And it's a cool toned rosy blush. Looks like that. I feel like it would look pretty good with the eyes since the eyes are more like cool toned kind of shades, so I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks. This has a little bit of shimmer on it,
which I'm not mad at, but it's just like, I wish it was matte. This is also really pigmented. I have not used this in a while. Pop that on the forehead just a bit. Chin, eyes, my nose. You already know we love blush over here. So for highlighter, I'm going to use this Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade... Am I recording? Okay. I had to make sure. This is the shade Gold Digger. I bought this a while ago and I have not used it. It's super pretty. So it's basically like a greeny goldish kind of color. And I don't know, I just want to like use it, you know, since we already have like the turquoise on the eyes. I feel like it would look really cool. So I'm placing that where I would normally highlight. Like right here. Ooh, it's really cool. I haven't worn this either in a while. I just thought it would look really cool with the eye look. And I'm only using the product that's like on the cap. I'm not actually like dipping into like the powder because it's super intense. I highlight my nose with it, just like the tiniest bit. Just like that. And then go down the bridge. Oh, why does my chair make so much noise? I need a new one. So I already curled my eyelashes, and for mascara I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. And this is the waterproof version because the original one like flakes on me and it's not it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on because I'm gonna play falsies anyways. I'm just gonna go in with MAC Stripdown for my lip liner since my other ones like are trash. And this is kind of a cool toned lip liner, not really. For my lipstick, I'm gonna take an old time favorite. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills Staunch lipstick. It's pretty cool toned, if I say so myself. I'm adding this Colourpop liquid lipstick in Chi. It's really cool toned. Just like that. And I'm gonna grab a lip brush and just blend it out. So yeah. And now I'm just gonna apply these lashes.
This is the end of my palette roulette little game thing. I hope you liked it. It was quite interesting playing with the Shane and Jeffree Star. I just spaced out Jeffree Star palette. It's the three shades I picked. Well, not picked, but you know, got chosen with. The gray one, the emerald one, and the black one. Very interesting shades to work with for the first time. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, you know, somewhat liked it. If you did, you know, give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. All of that dealio. And I'm gonna be more consistent. I know I always say this, but I'm being for real this time, like for real. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, bye.